Hello YouTube! Welcome to Porterhouse Mod Reviews. I'm Porterhouse, and today I have a special episode for you. We're going to be looking at two follower mods, two very unique and I think extremely well done follower mods. The first one we're going to be looking at is Jessi the Barbarous Beauty, or Barbarous Beauty. I'm not exactly sure how that word's pronounced, not one that comes up often. She is by VRDaphni and VR Apollo. She can be found in the Bannered Mare in Whiterun, and you'll find out why in just a moment. She is marryable. I don't know if she's essential, but if you have the correct, just about any follower mod out there that changes the follower system, you can make her essential. So I use UFO. I made sure she was set for essential so she doesn't die in the middle of my review, which would suck. She is available in 7B Bombshell, SMWO, which is the She Must Work Out body replacer, which I remember seeing ages ago, and I'm tickled pink to see somebody using it in a mod. She can also be CBBE or UNP, and the mod author gives some instructions on the mod page on how to change her to a body type of your choice. Now, if you've watched my other mod reviews, you know I like CBBE, HDT, I like my ladies to jiggle a little bit. Daphne provided not only instructions on the mod page, but exchanged a few messages with me on the Nexus, basically holding my hand while I did it, and she came out pretty good. So, actually she came out perfect. She also has an optional Goosebumps specular map replacer for CBBE and UNP. Other than that, she is a standalone follower. No other mods are needed to make her work. She does come with an in-game body changer spell, which is kind of a trademark of Daphne's mods, follower mods that is. This will allow you to pick between 3 hair options, and with or without the face scar. I decided to leave her with the face scar and the short hair, or shaved on the sides, I should say. I think it makes her look really unique, gives her some character, so I just left it as is. So to learn that body changer spell, you just simply need to talk to her, and then you'll be given an option to learn the spell, and I do believe you need to use the spell on her before she's your follower, so make sure you read the mod page carefully, and follow Daphne's instructions. Her race is Nord. Her combat style is Barbarian. She favors two-handed weapons, so I gave her Fiore in the two-handed style. She can also fight dual wielding with axes, which is another one of her preferences. I may switch her out with a pair of those later and let her have at it. And she can fight with one-handed weapons. That being said, her primary stats are two-handed and heavy armor, so that's why I left her with the greatsword. Her main perks are Barbarian, Champion Stance, Limb Splitter, Skull Crusher, Deep Wounds, Armsman, Fighting Stand, Hack and Slash, and Muffled Movement. Her voice set is even-toned. And her default outfits, if you download the UNP version, she comes with custom Barbarian armor, which is very nice. You can see pictures of that on the mod author's page. And the CBBE version just comes with vanilla iron armor. And, well, we'll get into why she's wearing the armor I have on her now in a bit. Her sister is Uthgerd the Unbroken. Both girls were raised in Whiterun. Their father, Ustad, was a honored member of the Companions Guild. Both girls idolized their father, wanted to be like him, and joined the Companions Guild as well. But unfortunately, when Jessi was 19, their father died, and she decided instead to travel Skyrim, where her fighting skills and her reputation increased, and people began to seek her out to, for help to get rid of bandits and thieves, and she became a sought-after mercenary. Over time, she grew to love what she did and had no desire to return to Whiterun or to become a companion. And she loves the freedom, and she kind of developed a wandering spirit, so She only came back to Whiterun to see her sister, who she heard was having a rough time after failing to join the companions, and spends her time in the Bannered Mare, pissed off and drunk and starting fistfights. So, that being said, if she's a sought-after mercenary who I would assume would be successful, she would have somewhat better equipment, so I gave her Fiore, the two-handed version, and Nisa Tanaka's steel bikini armor. I thought the shoulder targe was a nice touch. I also gave her the companion's loincloth, even though she's not a companion. I thought that added a nice flair to the armor. She is definitely a gorgeous follower. Daphne did a fantastic job with her. I love the sculpting of the face. I love the choice of the hairstyles. You can see the different hairstyles on the mod author page. If you watch any of my other mod reviews, you know I'll look for, in facial features, I'll look for pretty eyes and mouth, and she has both. She is gorgeous. So that brings us to our second follower mod. This is Shyvana by DaftLover9103, who is a very nice person. I got to know him via, well, I knew him from other places, but I got to know him better via Tumblr. We like each other's work. I love his stuff, like good heavens. And he is quite the masterful modder, and this is at least one of the results. Shyvana is a demon. Her combat style is magic, so she doesn't have any weapons, so I'm just going to let her run with that magic. Her preferred magic is lightning. I got a taste of that when I went to go find her in the catacombs of Whiterun. I found her down there, got her to follow me, and totally forgot there were skeletons running around down there, and she spotted it before I did and lit loose with some lightning and absolutely shattered it. Scared the bejesus out of me. I had no idea what she was casting at. Her backstory is that she was summoned to Skyrim by a foolish mage that thought he had basically got himself a sex slave. What he did not know was that she feeds off the life force of men that she, with. So, presumably he's dead now, and now she's loose in Skyrim. She does have some requirements, because I believe she's, the mod author didn't expressly state, but I believe she's CBBE. She's wearing CBBE clothing without any clipping or weird, joint issues, so I'm happy about that, because, as I said before, CBBE is my preferred body style. She is also marryable. I don't know about Essential, but like I said before, if you have the right follower system mod, you can make her Essential. The armor that she does come with is pretty skimpy. I would actually call it non-existent in places. I will be putting up some censored screen stills later, because I think Daft Lover did a fantastic job choosing armor for her as well, or an outfit I should say. For this mod review, since I don't want to get my channel banned, I put her in Gwelda witch corset and leggings and boots and gloves. I think it went with her very nicely, and she still has a sort of dark, foreboding aura about her in that outfit, so I think that was a good choice. I was going to do Nisa Tanaka's heavy Falmer armor, but she's a mage, so light armor was more appropriate. So, and this is not witch armor, I'm sorry, this is the vampire corset. And so we're going to take a closer look at Shyvana. You can see her totally very unique eyes and facial tattoos, along with the what looks like ritualistic scarring along on her chin and mouth. I put a smile on her, and it's a little disconcerting. I mean, it doesn't stop her from being absolutely gorgeous. I think the horns were a nice touch. He did a fantastic job on her, and so now that we've had a close look at both ladies and a little bit of details, I'm going to unfreeze them from their pose, and we're going to go out and let these ladies kick some booty. So I'll see you on the flip side.
You're outmatched.
Yeah, no yielding here. Alrighty, well, that was extremely well done. I just wanted to let the ladies do all the fighting, kept my mouth shut, let you take that all in. They did a fantastic job. They actually worked pretty well together. Um, Jessi does the up close and personal choppity chop, and Shyvana is roasting them from a distance with those lightning bolts. You can see that one bandit tried to flee, and she just kept letting that bandit have it in the butt with lightning. So that was pretty fantastic. I really liked the way that combat went. These two work fantastic together. Who knew? Alright, well, that was just some simple bandits. You know, if you've watched my other mod reviews, you know I like to do a dragon fight here and there. Maybe we can find something else. I might even just spawn a dragon priest and let them kick his butt. So, anyway, I'm going to go find a dragon, and I'll see you in a little bit. Oh good, we got an ancient.
Sure.
Oh, really? Way over there? Get him, ladies. Jessi, go stick that up his bum. Yeah. Oh, you coward.
You won't get away. Sure.
Whoop. Well, that was pretty fantastic, actually. The ladies did really well. Oh, you're not going to give me your soul, are you? Fine, I see how you are. Anyway, both of them did very well in that fight. Shyvana did most of the heavy lifting because every time I tried to bring the dragon down, he would either fly off or go somewhere that Jessi had trouble getting to him. But once he was down, Jessi pretty much just finished whooping up his butt. So, again, they work well as a team. Definitely going to keep both of these followers. They are fantastic. And maybe one more dragon fight, maybe some legionnaires, and then we'll spawn, you know, a bunch of draugrs or something and let the ladies fight that out. Okay? So we're going to go find some legionnaires, and I'll see you shortly.
We are routed. Fall back.
Really? From one slap of a shield? Oh, poor Jessi, she can't get up. Oh no, you don't. Get in there, Jessi. Shyvana is just tossing them lightnings around. Oop. Gotta love the AI pathing. And you're both stuck in it? Oh, there we go.
Time to finish this.
Okay. That went pretty well. You can see both ladies did a fine job in taking down all of these legionnaires. There was quite a few of them. A lot of magic flying around, which caused some screen stuttering, but they did pretty well. So we're going to go pick a spot, and we're going to go generate some Draugr, and we're going to let the ladies fight those as well. See Shyvana off into the distance. She backed off to give herself some room. Jessi waded right in. And they murdered the lot of them in record time. And Tish ended up a little bloody. Okay, so that's been Jessi and Shyvana, or Shyvana. As you can see, they actually both worked well together. I was not anticipating that. I was afraid that once Shyvana started throwing around lightning and it hit Jessi, that Jessi would turn on her. Jessi did get hit a couple times that I saw. She, like a true professional, she blew it off, continued fighting, and did not turn on her fellow follower. Together or alone, both of these ladies are deadly, as they are beautiful. The mod authors did a fantastic job. My hat's off to VRDaphni and VR Apollo, as well as Daft Lover 9103. Excuse me. If you download these, both of the websites that these are on have a rating system. So if you download them, make sure you give them high ratings. If you like the mods, make sure you endorse them. If the mod authors have a mechanism in place for a donation, please use it. Just chip them a couple bucks, $5, $10, $20, whatever you can afford. And I will see you all in the next mod review.